People call me.
So here I get a call from Gallows about, I don't know, maybe about midnight, 1 in the morning. Says, hey, what are you doing, buddy? You know, in his funny Gallo high-pitched voice. I said, I nothing, just pack my bag for tomorrow night. He goes, hey, buddy, there isn't going to be tomorrow night. And he proceeded to tell me that they came in and wiped the entire building out about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if it was Bucci and Laurinaitis or whoever it was came in and just wiped the whole building out and without Joey knowing, and ring, chairs, cameras, banners, everything they could possibly take out of there, and which was kind of the start of SCW, which is when he shipped everything down to Florida under Tom Pritchard and Steve Kern. Which I, of course, wasn't part of. I wasn't under contract at that time. I missed my window, you know, with all that stuff, which, you know, I explained earlier. And you know, kind of, here I am stuck in Savannah, Georgia, which I despise and hated. You know, if they were going to stick an enema in the country, it'd probably be in the state of Georgia. And here I am stuck in Savannah, working a job I absolutely hate. Hadn't been on the indies in almost 2 years. So, you know, really didn't know what the hell I was going to do. So, called my buddy Pete down in Florida, and I said, hey, I need a job. Kind of try to spill myself back into the indie, which is really difficult because I'm going from up here, you know, down to reality. I'm an indie schmuck. And, you know, it was a hard pill to swallow, but, you know, I swallowed it and got back on the horse. And it just kind of kept going. And, you know, whether it was Ron, whether it was traveling the country, whether it was going back to England, going back to Puerto Rico, whatever it was doing, you know, I just kept chugging along and never took no for an answer. And, you know, of course, you know, if I had to do it all over again, I definitely would. This business led me to, of course, my wife and you know, being able to travel with my best friend. She pays no attention to everything I say ever. It's like no different than at home. I can talk. It doesn't make a difference. I can say, you're dumb, stupid, ugly, and fat. Not a word. But when she sees this back, I'm going to get hit hard. It's okay. But I mean, you know, if I had to do it all over again, I love me to her. One of the best of friends, I get to travel with my best friend, I get to work with my best friend. And Bonnie and Clyde Pro Wrestling, and of course now Slambino's, you know, back together with Rodney and IPW, start back up again. And I'm in Training Center, and you know, of course, Journeyman, you know, coming to a theater near you, 316 Productions, directed by Paul Stewart, Global Genesis, distributed, seen on WGN, Ring Warriors, AJ Genazzo, Slambinos, what else do I got? Rise and Fall of AWA. You know,
we'll talk about AWA when we go to the restaurant. Yeah, we'll talk about AWA then.
So, you know, but you know, that's things are going great now. You know, I had an opportunity when I lived here in Nashville to you know meet a lot of great people. One of which is right over there,
James Carver.
Yeah.
That's it in a nutshell right there. That's it in a nutshell. But you know, he did a lot for me. I met a lot of great people here. You know, guys like Justin Sand, WrestleTopia, and elsewhere, and a lot of good friends. A lot of good things came out of a really bad situation, which is you know kind of funny. Being broken, almost homeless, no food in the fridge. But you know, we made it out. We made it out on the other side. Of course, now we got you know Journeyman getting ready to hit theaters in the summertime, summer 2019. Journeyman coming to a theater near you. I'm gonna get that cheap plug as many times as I possibly can. See the WGN, Slaminos. But no, everything's going great. You know, we had the ups and downs, just like a wrestling match. You get the peaks and valleys. You know, we teach peaks and valleys at the training center, and that's life. Peaks and valleys. You know, you gotta enjoy the peaks just as much as the valleys. You know, and that's what this business is about. You know, speaking of valleys.
Hopefully,
So how did the WWN head trainer, how did that come about? Because that was also kind of at that same period where AWA had folded.
Yeah.
Luckily, you know, you hooked up with James Carver, and you were getting, you know, you were working in Alabama and Georgia and everything, but you know, you didn't have that one thing, that solid thing. Did you know that you were in the running for that before it happened, or?
I didn't. In fact, I didn't know there was a running, to be honest with you. I got a call from Sal, just like it shows in the movie. I got a call from Sal, and you know, I knew the trainer that they had there was doing horribly. I knew the training center was doing horribly there. So you know, when he offered me a position, it was really a surprise because I didn't think I was going to. I would have thought 5 other guys that would have probably got it before me, Evolve guys, whether it's Matt Riddle or.
Right.
And he chose me. And you know, I've got about 14 students right now. We're the best wrestling schools in the entire country. With our parent company Evolve, Backbone Shine. You know, you got places like NXT that's tapping talent directly from WWE. directly coming from my training center. Our kids are, the fruit of my loins, so to speak. Still paying no attention. But it's I learned as much from my students as they learn from me. And I'm grateful to be here and have that opportunity to groom the next, I guess, slew of stars. And I bump cards full up, so I don't know how much more work I can do, so I gotta kind of pass the torch off to them. Hello. Hey, Andy Douglas.
Sprinter. I'm here to win. Hey, where are you going?
When Chris Michaels get here.
Andy Douglas. Andy Douglas.
Hi, Cassidy.
That's not Andy. This is Andy.
That's it. See? That's it. That's wrestling in a nutshell. Right there. That's it.
My bad. Y'all recording?
I like that. Is that a Jordan fanny pack? Hold on. Is that a Jordan? You never see a fucking Jordan fanny pack. That's fantastic. Holy shit.
Zoom in here, Wrestletopia.
2019.
Francisco Chiazzo.
Who gives a fuck these days?
This motherfucker's been a lot of places. The mother.
That's what you're.
Been a lot of places.
This is X-rated. This is X-rated.
It is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright, so here's the deal. Smothers.
Love this motherfucker to death.
Years ago. So, Smothers.
If I had $50 fucking in my pocket,
Yeah, shut the fuck up, I'm talking.
needing
He
it
used to have Jack Coke
to
Mondays.
pay
Now
a
he
light
does
bill
Moonshine
or
Sundays.
water bill,
So,
I'd
Jack
fucking
Coke
send it
Mondays
to
though,
him.
you always look at his fucking
I don't care if you
Facebook.
fucking post it or not. That's a true fucking story. This is a
That's all I'm
motherfucker
posting.
right here.
Dude, he fucking
Too bad this business ain't got more people
nothing made
like
sense.
Francisco.
Everything.
And that, my friend, is a fucking
About
shoot.
7 p.m. he put,
Love you,
I
brother.
wrestled 3 bears. I pinned them all.